Whoopi Goldberg is not one to hold back when it comes to voicing her political opinions on The View, fiercely critiquing Donald Trump's stance on a variety of issues regularly on the morning show. Fans who were looking forward to the EGOT winner's take on Monday's inauguration and subsequent events were in for disappointment, as Goldberg did not participate in the January 21 broadcast. But before people break out the tinfoil hats, there's no conspiracy afoot. The veteran broadcaster was already planning to miss the show because of a prior commitment. The Ghost Star revealed on the January 13 podcast episode of The View, behind the table, that she'd be in Paris for work this week. I did a fashion layout, for a company called Amy, and apparently it sort of went through the roof, so they've invited me to come and be part of their fashion show in Paris, shared Goldberg. She continued, explaining that she was going to do it because I've had so many comments over my career about how odd my looks are and why do I have eyebrows and you're so weird looking, and the ideas of what beauty is and what beauty isn't. And in the last few years I've thought, well, I'm going to tell myself I'm a cute thing. Goldberg hasn't spoken publicly on the events of the inauguration yet, though she previously stated on The View that she wouldn't be watching. Earlier this month, Goldberg surprised fans after she addressed Trump's incendiary comments in which he talked about the United States taking over Greenland and refused to rule out using military or economic force to do so. Her co-host Sunny Hostin said on the January 13 episode of the program that she felt that Trump's interest in Greenland had to do with oil and natural resources that are unique to China and Russia, and that's what he wants. Though Goldberg's opinion on Trump is clear, she didn't seem as alarmed as Hostin. As long as we are not sending troops into anybody else's sovereign nation, then he can talk all he wants to. As long as there are no troops heading to Panama, to Greenland, to Canada, Mexico, she said on the topic. All of these are sovereign nations, and as long as they're just talking, let them talk. As long as it stays that way. And we will not know that until we know it, the Sister Act star noted.